Retail traders, happy 2023 to you, and 2022 was one year that I'll never forget, ever. But I want to talk about Tesla. Tesla reports 1.31 million in deliveries in the year of 2022, growth of over 40% over last year, which is good in my eyes. Although it was a lot of controversy with him and Twitter, and maybe we can move past that into 2023. Tesla just reported 2022 year in vehicle production and delivery numbers. In the fourth quarter, Tesla reported deliveries of 405,278. So the vehicles in production were 439,701 vehicles. That begins Tesla's 2022 full year deliveries of 1.31 million vehicles. In 2021, Tesla reported 308,000 vehicles deliveries in the fourth quarter, and the full year deliveries were just under 1 million of 936,172 vehicles. So year over year, production was up. Even though it was a tough year, all we heard was recession forecast all year long. Then we heard we're not. I felt like we were in one. Price increases went to the roof. They had supply issues. So there was a lot of, bad things that happened, but still yet, year over year, production was up, and I'm fine with that. You're going to still get beat up with it. She's had a real good pullback, Tesla has, and let's talk about the chart. So we're going to look at the full year chart, look at the 3-year first, and we did break below the 200 SMA, which puts it in a bear market. I'd like to see this thing hold 100 this year. If not, some people are calling around $80 for the low support. I can see it pulling back to the bottom of this Darvis box, and I had it right around 93 if we do not hold that $100 point. Now, we've been pretty tight in room on calling this thing out. We were kind of surprised it did break a couple support levels, but yet it still stayed up over $100. So we're going to bring it to the 20-day 1 hour, and we've got an inverted head and shoulders right here where we pulled back, had that knife to 104.22. I like to see this thing hold at least 108, somewhere right in here. That'll be the neckline of the head and shoulders. See if I can get that down. Nope. Got to go over here. So right around that 108 area, 108.74, if it does decide to pull back. We've had a long 20-day snake on it, and we did almost break out of that snake channel. And we'll see if we can get that in here. No, we didn't break out of it at all. So we're above the pivot point inside of that channel right now, and that support's right around 115.97. Now the neckline is right up here, and that's where we found resistance for 2 days, and that resistance level is right around 123.21. So we're going to put that on here. If we can get above that, we can break it up to the top of the resistance bar of the 200 SMA on the 20-day 1 hour at 135.53. If not, and it doesn't hold the pivot point inside of the snake, it can easily drop down to right around, like I said earlier, around that $93, $92 area and hit the bottom of this channel. But that first support needs to hold. It's going to be 108.74. So you're still going to have bears attacking this. And let's see how the sentiment goes into 2023. The resistance to break will definitely be that 123.21 area. If we can get above that, we will see the 135.87. And that there more or less the pivot point inside of this channel right here, where we had this 2-day, 3-day, or 2-day consolidation area right around 137.45. So I'm going to put that in as a resistance to break, but it's got to break past that 200. And if it does break, it could be an easy run to 150 and then back down and retest this 135, 137 area. So low support to hold this week, 108.74. Let's see if we can keep it above the pivot point inside of the snake. If not, and if she breaks resistance, that's 123.21 with a long of 135, 137. That's Tesla. So far, I'm halfway satisfied with the production. 40% increase year to year. And we should start to consolidate around that area and not try to ask for too much out of Tesla into 2023. If we do get into a deep recession, it should last about 6 months. And that's it. That's Tesla. I wish everybody a great 2023 and yabba dabba doo. Subscribe and ring that bell.